Let's start off our Sunday six-pack with the Jets and the Patriots, division rivals. The Jets looking for their fifth straight win in New England. Are you a Jets believer like myself?
I'll tell you, Dave, Jets, Jets. These guys have been fantastic. It could have been a letdown spot in Denver. I know the offense wasn't great, but they did enough in the defense picking up. As for New England, their offense looked horrible. Is Zappe better than Jones? I think so, but Matthew Judon on the defensive ball really caused problems. He was the only good Patriot against the Bears that night. I got to take the Jets, though, right now. The way they're playing, they're getting 1.5 at home. They're hot. They're a good team. They picked up Robinson from the Jags. I love this team right now. I can't bet against the Jets.
Hey, I'm going to have to buy you a Jets jersey so you can join me with the gang green camp. Let's move on with the Raiders and the Saints. Both of these teams off to really slow starts. There was some high expectations in Vegas with this Raiders team. It hasn't been very good. The Saints team, there was some question marks, but both of these teams with 2 wins, they square off on Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, really tough game again, Dave. And here's the thing, Andy Dalton on primetime, it's just you feel bad for the guy. He just can't seem to get it right, Big Ginger. And this Ginger's got his own problems. But this is the thing. Now we're at home here against the Raiders team that I think they can exploit. The Saints are getting 1.5 points. I'm looking at the home dog. I think people are going to like the Raiders with that soft line, but I think New Orleans offense gets it together this week. They can do some things. I like the Saints.
Yeah, Saints to win on Sunday. Steelers and Eagles, Battle of Pennsylvania. But you know what? A big mismatch, too. You have you have the best team in these NFL right now, the only perfect team in the NFL against a team that's obviously going through some major changes. Eagles, can they maintain their perfectness?
Oh, Dave, you know me and these big numbers. I hate them. But I'll tell you, how do you back Pittsburgh? And what is Miami's coach doing? We can get that later. If they kick that field goal, they cover in that game. What? Don't you want to go up 2 possessions? What's with you guys? I don't understand this new NFL. Sometimes you got to take points. It's just so stupid. But the Eagles, they're flying high. The Phillies, it's just about Philadelphia, Dave. We're living in it. This city's on fire, and I can't take Pittsburgh in this spot. Eagles probably by 2 touchdowns, but hate the big number at 10.5.
Yeah, everybody in Philadelphia seems to win when it comes to sports. So let's talk about the Giants, who have been winning quite a bit against the Seahawks. This might be the most surprising team in the NFL at 6-1, and they're playing a team that actually likes to cover games. So where do you go in Seattle?
Oh, really tough game, Dave. Yeah, you're right. 2 of the bigger surprises in the NFL, too. If you told me Seattle's 4-3, I'd say you're nuts. They're predicted to be one of the worst teams in the league. Kenneth Walker is really running the ball well. Pete Carroll had a great draft, actually, and those rookies look good. The defense is better than advertised now. They shut down Herbert, and the Giants just find ways to win. And every week they're being disrespected by the books. But I'll tell you, Pacific Northwest, Seattle, hot. Geno Smith's feeling it. I like the Seahawks to cover the 3.
Let's move to the West right now. Good division rival between the 49ers and the Rams. And I throw this on the docket for you because it really sticks out to me. 49ers are a perfect 6-0 against the number against the Rams. We've talked about this before, Cam. Sometimes teams just play some teams perfectly.
Excellent point, Dave. That's what I was going to say off the top as well. San Francisco, own these guys. Horrible game against the Chiefs last week, bounce back spot. I'm not sure. I know the Rams have had some time off, but I don't know what they can do against San Francisco. 49ers getting some guys back to key injured players. I expect a big week from San Francisco after the embarrassment. Love them to bounce back. Hey, we're laying 1.5 points here. I think they get it done and win this game by a touchdown. San Fran, they're just going to bully the Rams all day long.
Yeah, I'm on board with that as well. And finally, Sunday Night Football, the Packers and the Bills. At the beginning of the season, when we saw this, we went, oh, give me this game. But right now, Cam, the Packers are slumping.
You know what? And I want to take 10.5 points, but I can't. And Aaron Rodgers, this guy's unbelievable. He throws everybody under the bus but himself. Again, it's everybody else's fault. Buddy, you're not playing well. And try to big up your young receivers instead of break them down. It's not a good recipe. As for Buffalo, this team is just feeling it, Dave. And oh man, another huge number, over 10 here. But I got to like Buffalo Bill. Nobody circles the wagons like Buffalo. They might absolutely kill Green Bay. You know what, Dave? A side bet? Give me 5-1. Rodgers doesn't finish the game. He gets benched. How's that sound?
Wow, that's some big predictions there. And you know what? You could be right on that. Hey, for everything NFL, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page at Sports Interaction. The link is below.